Well, here we are back under the layout again, and I'm happy to report that the signal system is now working. I simply switched this board for this board, and for whatever reason it's now working. I think it must have been something to do with the sensitivity of the photocells, because it's too much of a coincidence that just swapping the boards would all of a sudden make it work. But I'm happy it's working, and I've got something else to show you here. You'll see there's a new pair of wires coming into the two near contacts for the photocells on the master, and I'm going to take you up to the top side and see what that's all about. Here's a top-down view of the crossing. You can see the photocells just between the first set of ties beyond the crossing. They hide themselves quite nicely with this color of ballast. The thing I learned about these photocells after installing them, the near side photocells, that's the inside pair of the four for each track, can be triggered on their own, like that, without causing any hiccups with the programming. So what I did was add two more sensors, one here and one here, on the Q&NE mainline track, which also serves as a yard lead. And I was at first concerned about having four sensors on that track because it would be going off all the time every time a yard engine was switching. So instead, with just the two center sensors, they can be triggered and released just by a yard engine approaching them slowly. So it's something like what the prototype would do, where the yard crew would have to manually trigger the signals and flag the crossing. So there's only two sensors on that track, and it ties right into the main circuit board, so I don't need a third circuit board for the third track, because I'm simulating a manual operation of the circuits by the yard crew each time they need to cross the track. So a nice little benefit there that I happened to cross by accident, and now I have all three tracks wired up the way I like to operate them. Two mainline tracks with approaches on either side, and one yard track or industrial track or switch lead that is only triggered when the locomotives just hit the edge of the pavement. So they would stop, trigger, proceed across. The only downside is if I have a single light engine movement that's shorter than the distance between the two circuits, the flashing and bells might go off or stop ringing. And there you see the signals turned off before the locomotive hit the other side. So you have to be going a little bit faster to make sure you trigger the signals the whole way across. Not too bad.